Well, well, well. If it wasn't already obvious that Call of Duty is a game of manipulation, we now have confirmed official proof that we are actively being manipulated and rigged to a science. And it's weird that this stuff is almost perfected to a T because the actual game itself is piled with a crap load of problems and issues every single year, no matter how many years of development time. If you follow the Call of Duty community, you might have come across a video from Exclusive Ace in which one of his viewers has discovered a way to literally download all of your Call of Duty data dating back to Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, how do you do this? It's actually really simple, and I'm not exactly sure how this wasn't figured out sooner. But usually with certain websites or social media platforms, they collect your data and you're able to access that data if you request it, or if there's a way to download it, you can. With Call of Duty, however, the data that you will see once you get a hold of yours is absolutely insane and almost borderline creepy. And this data is all used within their algorithm and is mainly the reason why you are playing in the kind of lobbies you are in. Now, the way to request your data is by going to support.activision.com/privacy, which at the time of this recording, the site is actually down and you can't do anything at this time. Seems like people are in droves trying to do this, so did they actually shut this down on purpose? Who knows? But if you're able to get through, you would then log in with your platform that you play on, whichever it may be, PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. Then after you make the request to receive your data, you should get it within your email, and from there you can open it as an Excel spreadsheet or something similar to that. And there you should be able to see things like your IP address and stuff like that. But make sure you don't post or share any of that information. But also, the main data that you will see is all of your matches and all of your XP from those matches dating all the way back to Vanguard. This is absolutely crazy. Not only will you see your XP, but you will see all of your kills, all of your deaths, and your assists from each and every one of those matches. On top of that, other pieces of data that have been tracked include score, hits, longest streaks, damage done to enemies, executions, which skins you use, shots, headshots, suicides, damage taken, and percentage of time moving. All of this is taken into account and is calculated into a skill rating, which is then used to place you in lobbies with specific players based off of that data. Obviously, as we know, based off your recent performances in-game. It will then determine whether you get a good lobby, a bad lobby, or a lobby that's somewhat mixed based on the current skill rating that you are given in the background. Now, we all knew this, right? We know the better you do, the worse your experience, and the worse you do, the better your experience. You basically get punished for being a good player and rewarded for being a bad player. Why, at this point, knowing all of this and all of the lies and all of the broken things about this game, would we continue to let it rig and manipulate us? KD means nothing anymore. KD and stats only mean something to Activision and to the algorithm to actively move you around like a fucking chess piece. We are all pawns to this shit. That's why I don't give a damn. Yes, I get around the algorithm. I don't give a shit about KD. I could care less about stats. If you want to have fun, if you want to keep the best connection, just purposely do bad for a couple of hours, enjoy a nice session, drop streaks, make the game feel like it used to. Fuck the system, fuck the data, reverse manipulate this shit as long as we possibly can. If you're addicted, if you love this franchise, and you don't want to stop playing, do what you gotta do, and who cares what people fucking think. That's all I got. If you found this to be informative, drop a like at the video, and subscribe if you're new. I'm out of here.